Listen everyone, I think we can all agree at this point that panic kills in every scenario, but especially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In this video, I am going to give everyone who needs help some points to think about and try to fight the panic as best you can. So first thing I'd like you to focus on is your breathing, everyone. Try to be hyper aware of your breathing at all times. Excuse me. So if you notice your breathing getting erratic, try and control it as fast as possible. Because let's face it, you're starting to burn through energy, and it's the first sign the panic is starting to creep in. So control your breathing as best you can. Next, I want you to think about focus on timing over speed. If you can't do something slow, you'll never be able to do it fast. Think of this in terms of transitions, mainly in the beginning. Like, for beginners out there who don't know what I mean by that sentence, it's basically when your opponent moves from one dominant position to the next. Like, for example, from side control to knee on belly to mount. At this point, they're going to be off balance. So just get your frames in, relax, and wait for them to move. Save your energy and don't panic. Try to escape when you feel their pressure lifting. Like they have to move. They have to make some sort of a move or an attack to transition to a better position. So that's your best bet to escape. Remember everyone, don't fight the mountain while it's sitting on you. Fight it while it's moving. That's your best bet for escaping. Don't burn through your energy trying to escape if you're stuck under pressure. Next tip, everyone, is narrow your focus as much as possible. As much as possible with everything. Like, have one reliable, solid move for every situation that you can break down into smaller, bite-sized micro goals or trigger points. For example, if you are stuck under mount or side control, consider the elbow escape. So first work on getting your escape elbow inside your opponent's leg. Elbow pointing to the floor and your fist parallel up to their hips. That's your first part. Then you're going to move on to your other frame and arm. And you're going to bring that across their waist up as high as your fist. And this is going to create your first frame. This is just a way of breaking down your techniques into small little goals to try and break the pressure, to keep your mind engaged, keep your mind focused on a task at all times. Don't let the panic creep in. Because once it starts creeping in, it's very, very hard to push back. So try to figure everything out in micro goals. Especially in the beginning, it's your best way. Think slow and think about your timing. Next tip is to realize that it's okay to accept a bad position. Just say to yourself, it's okay, I'm pinned, no problem. What's my next move? And work calmly towards your goals and your micro goals to escape or to get your frames in to last longer. Just remember, once you stop worrying about losing, the panic and all that goes out the window. When you're caught, you'll be able to think more clearly in pressure situations, really. So, just think about losing in any situation as a learning opportunity. So, just don't worry and relax in bad positions. Next, everyone, whenever you're pinned and in the worst case scenario, for example, you're getting crushed under heavy pressure, try to figure out where and how they're applying this pressure. And then as quickly as you can, well, not as quickly as you can, as easily as you can, try to get your frames in as quickly as possible to establish some breathing room and to be able to lift some of the pressure off you as well. This will buy you some time and it'll keep the panic at bay. Just keep your mind working on the problem. Do not give panic a time to sink in and set in and get its claws into you. Lastly, everyone, try to be patient and rest in in every position, even bad positions. Just establish your frames and save your energy for when your opponent moves to attack or transition. This is going to be your best possible time to explode out and attempt escape. So that is this video in a nutshell, everyone. Just remember, everyone, don't fight the mountain when it's sitting on top of you. You're just going to burn through your energy. Fight it while it's moving. So fight your opponent when they go to transition or when you go to attack. This will save you tons of energy. It'll save your gas tank. It'll save you an awful lot of energy. And hopefully some of these tips will have helped someone avoid or lessen their panic. Because panic, as we just discussed, kills in every scenario, especially in jiu-jitsu. It will burn your gas tank and it will absolutely cripple you. Because you're going to panic and you're going to get spazzy and you are going to burn energy trying to escape a bad situation. And trying to escape a bad situation when your opponent is settled and applying heavy pressure is never a good idea, because you're never going to get them off you. You're better off waiting for them to move. Anyway, if anyone's got anything from this, drop me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, this has been the Patchwork Grappler. Safe rolling out there and have fun. Bye bye. Take care.